Big Polygon news today. All Polygon and Ethereum holders need to watch this video. A big Bitcoin bull run is on the horizon. In today's video, I'm going to explain to you why Bitcoin is on a path to 50K. Crypto enthusiasts need to understand how big a deal this is. Credit Suisse-backed Taurus integrates Polygon for its tokenization offering. Taurus is a Swiss crypto infrastructure firm today announced an integration with Polygon blockchain network for its tokenization and custody platforms. This move means Taurus clients, which include Credit Suisse, which include Deutsche Bank, can now leverage Polygon to tokenize any asset, including equity, including debt. Polygon becomes the fourth blockchain supported by Taurus's tokenization platform, following Ethereum, following Tezos, following Cardano. Why was Polygon chosen for this? Quote from Victor Busin, the Chief Marketing Officer and Head of Strategic Partnerships at Taurus: there was a high demand to integrate Polygon from clients, especially large banks. Polygon's key benefits as an Ethereum scaling network include low fees, increased speed, and a user-friendly smart contract development platform and tools. On-chain asset tokenization is a multi-trillion-dollar opportunity, and Polygon is at its forefront. On-chain asset tokenization is seen by some as the next big catalyst for mainstream crypto adoption. What we're talking about here with Polygon and crypto in general is a $16 trillion business opportunity by 2030. 10% of global GDP. JP Morgan says that tokenization is the killer app for traditional finance. And if you're unfamiliar, just so everybody's on the same page, what we're talking about with Polygon, what we're talking about with tokenization. Tokenization is the method of representing real world or digital assets as tokens on a blockchain. It enables fractional ownership, liquidity, and transferability of assets that are ordinarily illiquid or indivisible, such as real estate. Tokenized assets can be traded, transferred, and accessed more easily on blockchain platforms, proponents say. Listen to this. This is BlackRock CEO Larry Fink. This is one of the most powerful shadow men on the planet. Talk about why he's excited about tokenization on the blockchain. We know he invests in Ethereum. I think he probably owns a big bag of Polygon too. Seems like he's talking directly about Ethereum and Polygon.
I believe the next generation for markets, the next generation for securities will be tokenization of securities. And if we could have that distributed ledger that we know every beneficial owner, every beneficial seller, we all have our code of who's buying, who's selling, instantaneous settlement. I actually believe this technology is going to be very important. Look at it. We have been part of a huge revolution in investing through ETFs. We believe that ETFs will be changing the whole way we invest. Many people still use it as a means, well, people are investing it for indexing. No, the majority of people who are putting money in an ETFs are active investors that are buying exposure. The entire bond market is being transformed as we talk right now. I believe the next generation for markets, the next generation for securities will be tokenization of securities. I mean, the transformation, think about it, instantaneous settlement, bonds and stock, no middlemen. We're going to bring down fees even more dramatically. As for me, I don't have to vote on any shares anymore because the beneficial owner will do all the voting.
Bitcoin is on a path to 50K. Ethereum's on a path to decouple from Bitcoin. Before we get to that, one last piece of Polygon news. Nike NFTs, and where do you think they host their NFTs on? Which blockchain? Nike NFTs to make their way into EA Sports games and its millions of fans. Hey guys, do me a favor, take 2 seconds, like the video. It's a small thing you can do, but it truly helps our channel grow. In a major step towards mainstream gamer adoption for crypto, Nike's non-fungible token platform, .swoosh, will soon be integrated with EA Sports games, potentially allowing Nike's virtual footwear and apparel to appear in games. In a June 1st statement, Nike said that its virtual creations, it's their way of saying NFTs, will start being incorporated into EA Sports games in the coming months. Though neither Nike nor EA has revealed which game titles will include Nike's virtual goods, you understand how popular their games are, right? EA Sports games include FIFA, which was awarded the title of most popular game in 2022, as well as Madden NFL series and the NBA Live series, all which attract millions of gamers. It's expected that Nike NFTs will be customizable, wearable add-ons that players can purchase and alter their character avatars in-game. Quote from Ron Ferris, general manager Nike, "This partnership will allow us to unlock some incredible new experiences for our .swoosh community and the massive EA Sports fan base." Just to catch you up, because I understand you don't follow the news every day like I do, Nike first unveiled its .swoosh NFT platform in November 2022, but didn't release an NFT collection until the beginning of 2023. It was on May 15th when .swoosh released its first NFT collection, a line of virtual shoes called Air Force One, a not-so-subtle nod to the brand's iconic Air Force One line of sneakers. At the time of publication, more than 97,000 of the sneakers NFTs have been sold to just under 53,000 addresses, according to data from Polygon Scan. And of course, Nike has Artifact as well. This is not their first foray into NFTs. Huge news for Polygon. Huge news. Let's talk about how Bitcoin's on a path to $50,000, how Bitcoin and Ethereum soon to decouple, and to help illustrate that, let's talk about this recent news. Did you know Coinbase to launch institutional-sized Bitcoin and Ether futures contracts this week? Coinbase said in a blog post, Bitcoin and ETH futures sized at 1 Bitcoin and 10 Ether per contract, respectively, will enable participants to tailor their exposure to these growing digital asset commodities with granularity, allowing traders to seize opportunities in a high dynamic market environment. This announcement comes a year after Coinbase launched its nano Bitcoin and Ether contracts. Now they're doing institutional-sized versions, and the company said that it has since seen institutional interest and demand for advanced derivative products, which explains the launch. Along with lower fees, some institutions might qualify for incentive programs if they are early adopters of the contracts, Coinbase said. Quote, "With the launch of these institutional-sized USD-settled contracts, we look to empower institutional participants with greater precision in managing crypto exposure, expressing directional views, or tracking Bitcoin and Ether returns in a capital-efficient way." This will cause some volatility in a nascent asset class. This alone isn't bringing Bitcoin to 50K. This is what I'm really looking forward to. New U.S. legislation could set out a crypto pathway from security status to commodity status. A new draft bill from senior House Republicans in U.S. Congress seeks to provide a path for a digital token to go from being treated as a security to a commodity as part of an effort to provide more flexibility and brighter guidelines for digital assets within the U.S. This is exciting because the bill would give a clear definition as to when a project is sufficiently decentralized to no longer have its tokens qualify as investment contracts, a long-standing point of tension for crypto projects in the U.S. What the reception will be from other policymakers and the administration of President Joe Biden remains to be seen and will be key to the future prospects of the legislation's chance of passing. Of course, elections are coming up. I have faith. Bitcoin is correlated to the NASDAQ. This much is clear. And taking a look at the NASDAQ and then taking a look at Bitcoin, Bitcoin will soon end its reaccumulation phase and catch up on the NASDAQ on the road to Bitcoin $50,000 per coin. Keep fighting it, bears. Please do. Bitcoin and Ethereum are truly differentiating itself nowadays. Ethereum could be a major catalyst for crypto interest and awareness, particularly with how Ethereum's tokenomics are so different and deflationary. Let's go to CoinDesk. I love the way they explain this.
Experts suggest that the market needs a new driver. Could that driver be Ether? During the last month, over 143,830 Ether worth $275 million was burnt, according to tracker Ultrasound Money. Well into its deflationary stage with a negative supply growth of 1.46% per year, the network is forecasted to burn 2,441,000 Ether this year, or approximately $4.5 billion worth. Because of this deflationary stance, Ether and Bitcoin are breaking correlation. The weakening of the positive correlation between the two digital assets suggests a long-lasting market shift where Bitcoin and Ether operate independently due to diverging supply-demand economics.
This is a great crypto conference/festival you need to go to. We'll be there. We'll be speaking. Use code Altcoin Daily, 50% off your ticket, July 10th through 12th in Portugal. Get your plane ticket. Get your festival ticket, 50% off if you use our code. Insane. They're giving our audience 50% off. I love it. I hope to see you there. This coming week in Los Angeles, LA crypto and gaming enthusiasts. Who else is going to 3XP? Use this code, Decentral20, 20% off LA conference this coming week. I hope to see you there.